In this video, we'll be solving the complete book exercises from Class 10 English, Chapter 2, Cultural Festivals of Pakistan, Unity and Diversity. We'll go through all the important questions, answers, and grammar exercises from pages 22 to 36 of your textbook, explained in a simple and easy way to help you understand and prepare better. So let's get started and make learning fun and stress-free. Alright students, now let's move on to an interesting activity from your book. You'll read some statements and decide whether each one is a fact or an opinion. Remember, a fact is something true and proven, while an opinion is a personal thought or feeling. We'll also give short explanations for each answer, so you understand the difference clearly. Let's get started. Here we go. The Great Wall of China is over 13,000 miles long, so it is a fact. This is a measurable and verified piece of information. In my opinion, the Eiffel Tower is the most impressive structure ever built. That's an opinion. This is based on personal feelings or preference. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at sea level. Another fact. This is a scientific fact and can be proven. Vanilla is the best flavor for ice cream, so its opinion, best, depends on personal taste and cannot be measured. Albert Einstein developed the theory of relativity. Again, a fact. This is a historical fact and can be verified. Cats make better pets than dogs. It's an opinion. This depends on what someone prefers in a pet. Argentina won the FIFA World Cup 2022. A fact. Again, this is a recent and verifiable event. Now it's time to try it yourself. In this task, you need to write 3 sentences. One should be a fact, and the other 2 should be opinions. Here is sample answer for you. 1. The earth revolves around the sun. It's a fact. 2. Chocolate ice cream tastes better than strawberry. It's an opinion. 3. Winter is the most enjoyable season of the year. This sentence is an example of opinion. Let's move on to a vocabulary building activity. In this task, you are given a few root words like bio, graph, geo, mega, and hydro. Your job is to write the meaning of each root and form 3 different words using each root. This activity will help you understand how words are built and how meanings are connected. Let's explore the roots and expand our word power. Here are the answers. Bio means life. The 3 different words are 1. Biology, 2. Biography, 3. Biosphere. Biology is the study of living organisms. Biography is a written account of someone's life. Biosphere is the part of Earth where life exists. Graph means write, draw. The 3 different words are 1. Autograph, 2. Photograph, 3. Paragraph. Autograph is a person's handwritten signature. Photograph is an image created using light and a camera. Paragraph is a group of sentences about one idea. Geo means earth. The 3 different words are 1. Geography, 2. Geology, 3. Geothermal. Geography is the study of Earth's surface and features. Geology is the science of Earth's physical structure and materials. Geothermal is related to heat produced from within the Earth. Mega means large, great. The 3 words are 1. Megaphone, 2. Megabyte, 3. Megastar. Megaphone is a device used to amplify sound. Megabyte is a digital unit of information storage. Megastar is a very famous and successful person, usually in entertainment. Hydro means water. The 3 different words are 1. Hydroelectric, 2. Hydrosphere, 3. Hydrology. Hydroelectric is related to electricity produced by water power. Hydrosphere is all the water on Earth. Hydrology is the scientific study of water on Earth. Now let's work on word formation. In this exercise, you'll see some verbs and your task is to change them into nouns by adding the correct suffix, like ment, shin, ants, or ing. Then, complete each sentence using the new noun form. This is a fun way to build your grammar skills and learn how words change form. Let's get started and turn those verbs to nouns. Let me know when you're ready for the next one. Here are the answers. 1. The act of teaching is called education. 2. Her constant complaining is becoming a real annoyance. 3. The manager's announcement of the new policy was well received. 4. The compilation of the data took longer than expected. 5. The team celebrated the completion of their project with a party. 6. The maintenance of the car is getting very expensive. 7. Effective communication is essential for clear message. 8. The discussion on the issue has been postponed till the next meeting. Alright, now it's time to practice collective nouns. In this exercise, you'll see sentences with blanks, and you need to fill in the correct collective noun, like a bunch of grapes, a team of players, or a flock of birds. Collective nouns refer to groups of people, animals, or things. Let's test your vocabulary and see how many you can get right. So here are the answers. 1. The class is planning a surprise party for our teacher. 2. A flock of sheep was peacefully grazing in the field. 3. Our team won the championship last year. 4. A gaggle of geese flew overhead, heading south for the winter. 5. The school committee is organizing a charity event. 6. We encountered a school of fish while snorkeling in the coral reef. 7. The cast of actors rehearsed tirelessly for the upcoming play. 8. A colony of ants was busy, carrying food to their nest. Let's now focus on grammar, specifically the present indefinite tense. In this activity, you need to fill in the blanks using the correct form of the verb in the present indefinite tense, so the answers are as follows. Once a week, Sunia goes to the gym. She likes to stay fit. She usually exercises for about an hour. After the workout, she eats a healthy Sarah believes that regular exercise improves both physical and mental well-being. Now let's move on to the present continuous tense. In this exercise, you'll fill in the blanks using the correct form of the verb in present continuous. Remember, present continuous is used for actions happening right now, so here are the answers. Shazeb and his brother are studying for their exams. The clock is ticking loudly, and the rain is falling gently outside. Shazeb's cat is sleeping on the sofa, and the smell of dinner is filling the air. Shazeb's phone is ringing, and he is answering it quickly. It's his friend inviting him to a party. Now it's time to practice using must and must not correctly. In this activity, you will complete the sentences with either must or must not, depending on the meaning, so here are the answers. Students, you must bring your textbooks to class every day. You must not forget to do so. Also, you must not talk during the lecture. It must not disturb others. Remember, you must submit your assignments by Friday. You must get it signed by your teacher before 20th of this month. Let's polish up our punctuation skills. In this activity, you'll be given a short passage that does not have correct punctuation. Your task is to rewrite the passage using capital letters, commas, full stops, question marks, and other punctuation marks correctly. Good punctuation helps make writing clear and easy to understand. So let's start and fix the passage. So here are the answers. When Sarah went to the bookstore, she bought 3 books, 2 novels, and a magazine. She asked the cashier, "Do you have Jane Austen's novel Pride and Prejudice?" The cashier replied, "We just sold out. You should check next week." Sarah said, "I'll reserve a copy." Now let's work on placing hyphens correctly in sentences. Hyphens are used to connect words and form compound adjectives or compound nouns. For example, well-known author, 21, part-time job. In this exercise, read each sentence carefully and insert hyphens where needed to make the meaning clear. Let's begin. 1. The small apartment was designed and spacious. 2. She has a part-time job in a bookstore. 3. This is a 2-week project, but can be completed in 3 days. 4. The newly painted room is bright and colorful. 5. The high school students organized a fundraising event for the local charity. Let's now explore the personal narrative. A personal narrative is a true story from someone's real-life experience, told in their own words. It focuses on feelings, thoughts, and reflections, making the story personal and emotional. In this section, you'll be guided to think about an experience that mattered to you, and write about it in a way that others can feel and understand. Let's dive into storytelling from the heart. So here is the answer. Personal narrative topic is my unforgettable trip to Hunza Valley. Let's start. Introduction. Last summer, during the school holidays, I had the most unforgettable experience of my life. I went on a family trip to Hunza Valley, located in the northern region of Pakistan. It was my first time visiting the mountains, and I was filled with excitement and curiosity. My parents, younger brother, and I were all part of this amazing journey. Body paragraphs. We began our journey early in the morning in June. The weather was pleasant and the roads were lined with greenery. As we drove higher into the mountains, the air grew cooler and fresher. Our destination was Krimabad, a beautiful town surrounded by majestic peaks and sparklers. We stayed in a cozy wooden guesthouse that overlooked the Hunza River. Continued from the previous page. Each day brought a new adventure. We visited the ancient Baltit Fort and learned about its history from a local guide. We also hiked to the breathtaking Eagle's Nest viewpoint, where we saw the famous Rakaposhi mountain covered in snow. One of the most exciting parts of the trip was walking on the Hussaini suspension bridge. It was both thrilling and scary. During our stay, I met some local children, and we played cricket in the open fields. Their kindness and hospitality left a lasting impression on me. The nights were peaceful and the sky was filled with stars, a sight I had never seen in the city. Conclusion. This trip to Hunza Valley was not just a vacation, but a life-changing experience. I learned to appreciate nature, culture, and the simple joys of life. The memories I made will stay with me forever, and I hope to return someday. Hunza taught me that adventure, beauty, and peace often lie in the most unexpected places. Now it's time to write an informal letter to a friend. In this task, you'll write to your friend in Australia, sharing the beauty of some lesser-known but stunning destinations in Pakistan. Talk about the unique landscapes, rich cultural experiences, and the warm hospitality that make Pakistan special. Don't forget to invite your friend to visit during the summer holidays. Make your letter friendly and exciting. So here is the letter. Examination Hall, City of BC, 20th August 2025. Dear Luke, I hope this letter finds you in good health. With summer approaching, I can't help but think about the fantastic time we could have together. I wanted to invite you to Pakistan, to experience its breathtaking natural beauty, rich culture, and unmatched hospitality. From the snow-capped peaks of Hunza to the golden deserts of Thar, every corner of Pakistan offers a unique adventure. You'll love exploring the vibrant streets of Lahore, the historic sites of Taxila, and the serene valleys of Swat. We can attend traditional festivals, try delicious street food, and interact with the friendly locals, who make every traveler feel at home. Let me know your decision. I can't wait to share the beauty of my country with you. Send my regards to your family. Warm regards, XYZ. I hope you found this video helpful and easy to understand. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like the video, share it with your classmates, subscribe to my channel for more educational content. See you in the next lesson.